Welcome back. It is time to think about Run Club starting up. Spring session is like 5 seconds away, literally. Jo Barry, fresh returning from India about 2 weeks ago. Welcome home.
Thank you. Great to be home.
Yeah, great to have you home safely, first of all, but a heck of a great trip, I hear.
Amazing transformational trip.
Very cool. Very cool.
Beautiful culture to be immersed in and come home with a new perspective on a lot of things. So it was absolutely stunning.
Good for you. Did you run while you were there, by the way?
Yes, we did.
And that's the best way to see it, the sights, the sounds, the smells?
Yeah, it was, we ran right through some of the villages and on the beaches, so we had an experience on every level. It was a trip. It was awesome.
Yeah, you're kind of glowing.
Yeah, I think it was just really affirming to me on core values and a lot of the philosophy that we share at Run Club and Boogie the Bridge. And what Boogie is an offering to the community around community health and how you feel the energy on the field when you come there, because our whole team is so passionate about, love, kindness, compassion, non-judgment, a non-competitive atmosphere, and just having a freaking awesome time, right? So that's the culture that I experienced over there. It was very loving and kind, and coming home, it was like, okay, I've been accused of being a little bit a little bit short, a couple marbles, and now I'm like, it's a great way to live. It's fantastic.
And just a little tip for people watching that there is another of these trips going next year again.
Yes.
So if this is something that interests you, if India's on the bucket list for you, you're going to want to get a hold of Jo. I'm assuming people can do that.
Yeah. April 5th, we're doing an orientation again. So.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
And we'll talk more about that as we go along here. And hello, ladies. Pat and Lethania, it's very nice to have you here. You guys are Run Club Plus graduates from the last course that went through. Tell us about your experience. Pat, let's start with you.
Last early March, I come across an ad for Run Club Plus, and I read about it, and I emailed Jo, and it turned out it was an old ad, but she said, here, talk to this person, and hooked me up with Coach Laurel, and just something, and I registered right away. Not like me. Usually I have to stew about it, and I would have talked myself out of it. So I started, and I believe it was March 20th, and I was completely wrapped in this amazing feeling, and I just wasn't fearful anymore. I felt very supported, and I've been running ever since.
Have you really? And how long has it been then?
So almost a year.
Good for you.
And like 3 days a week.
No kidding.
Yeah.
And what about the snow? How are you doing it?
I love it.
You don't care. You get out there. Do you have those moose tracks? What do you call them again?
Well,
Yak tracks.
yeah.
Moose tracks.
I've gone same thing. Moose tracks. Yeah.
Moose tracks. Okay, but do you wear those? Like, what do you do to get through? So you whatever it takes.
And layers. I mean, Jo said there's no. It's not bad weather. It's bad clothing.
Yeah. Isn't that the truth?
So
it is true.
Really layering up. That's the thing is the coaches are really good about sharing their experience. Oh, I wore these. I wore that. This worked. It's just you don't have to go in there with all this knowledge. You go, you arrive, they welcome you, and then you're supported. Yeah.
It sounds like you've had the most perfect experience, that everything that Run Club stands for, you went through that, and that's amazing. Good for
Absolutely.
you. A year, that's amazing. Is life-changing.
Life-changing.
Yes.
Yes.
Lethania, let's hear your story a little bit.
Well, I've been running for 4 years, but for about 2 of them, I hated it. Couldn't get out. Couldn't get off. I'd rather much sit on the couch.
Yes.
And I heard an ad on the radio about Run Club Plus. Told my husband about it, so he actually signed me up, and went into Run Club Plus, and the support I got, and just the encouragement. Now I'm just I with Pat. I run 3 times a day or a week. A week.
Yes.
3 times a week. And yeah, so
it's been a life changer for you as well.
Yeah.
I love hearing these stories. We're looking now at some pictures that I grabbed from the runclub.ca website that sort of exude the positivity and loveliness that makes Run Club what it is. We're sitting here with 2 ladies, Jo, that have obviously had a life-changing experience because of this, and it sounds like they are dedicated runners now, running 3 times a week, snow, sand, sleet, whatever, you guys are on it. So I trust you guys are going to be coming into the next Run Club season again and taking part, or where are you at? You are.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we always say this when Joe returns to midday in late February at the beginning of the year. What would you say to the naysayers out there, the doubters? Because you guys were probably those people to start before you realized that anyone can run.
Yeah.
What would you say to them?
Just go. Just do it. You know, the hardest part is walking out the door and going, and just go do it.
And once you're there, you're taken care of.
You are.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just with like a warm blanket.
Yes.
And injury-free, because there's this support and understanding. No, I would say absolutely do it.
And don't be afraid.
Don't be
no
afraid.
judgment.
No,
Just
there's no
get there.
judgment.
Joe, you brought on some great guests today.
Oh, there's just wonderful.
They've just said it all, haven't they?
And it's like that for all of us, you know, that's what happened to me too, you know, never thinking I could be a runner ever. And then it's just so transformational in other areas of our life. So like Pat and Lithania said, it's just, you know, don't wait. People call me and they say, well, I'm not ready, or I have to do this, or I have to lose weight. No,
Just
come
go.
in your beautifulness and just get through the door the first day. And
Absolutely.
magic happens.
Yep. We're out of time, have to say goodbye, but runclub.ca is where you can go to find out all the information, the upcoming Run Club starting in early March. Of course, Boogie the Bridge at the end of April, I believe.
April 29th.
April 29th. So don't delay. Runclub.ca. We're back after a quick break. Stay with us.
Thank you.